is like good in each one.
So today we are filming a vlog about us talking why are we media students, why did we choose to be media students, what actually consists in the lifestyle of being a media student, what do we study, how do we engage with all our studies, and what are the new things that we learn, and how they will affect us maybe in future, and how they will help us do the things that we like and such. Yeah, so let's start. So as media students, we always have the chance to get a room where the setting is quiet and the space is quite big. So this is the room we choose, and yeah, as media students we have the chance to have a space to work on our thoughts and create our stories and our vlogs and videos and whatever. We could find actually some vlogs online.
Good morning, everyone!
So yeah, here we see an example of a vlog. It's a very intimate setting. And on YouTube you can actually find many vlogs.
So for me, being a media student means that you can be creative and practical in many different modules. And it's interesting to learn about the theory that we are studying and the theorists such as like Marx, and it's interesting to learn about other kind of things that you probably wouldn't be able to learn about in other subjects such as like feminism and like politics and digital research and things like that. Really.
I think that being a media student, you have to have look at things a bit more critically and give it like a deeper level of meaning, and that I've proved for me being a media student, we're constantly surrounded by it, so I think it's important that we should definitely be aware of it and interested in it. And I liked being a media student because there's so many opportunities and areas that I can branch out of, not restricted to just one kind of subject. We do production aspects or journalism, radio, TV. It's more than just one thing.
I think it gives a different perspective on something people are quite passive about. Like the media, as we've said, it's all around us, and it's quite fast moving, which I think makes it quite exciting. There's always new developments, there's always new directions things are going in, and it also, I think, definitely it opens up a really broad range of career paths in our kind of modern age. The media it's probably one of the most essential things about our society. It's the way people learn about things, learn about different cultures, way people find out news. And I think it's really interesting to see how people can be so easily influenced by the media without even realising it. So I really like having a step back to think about what different things imply or how they kind of form our opinion.
Basically having a subject that is so in modern days so popular, I think it's interesting to just study it and
I think it's really quite collaborative as well. So as you're learning about how the media has influenced on people, you can also learn about other people's perspective on what the media perpetuates and what their opinions are on it. Everyone has different ideas and different kind of perceptions of everything in the media. So I think it's really interesting to see how different people use, say social media for example. I think it's interesting to see what people think about it, how people use it, and how that kind of how that conflicts with different people. And I think there's lots of room for discussion.
Having the many thoughts actually possible to come to life, just because it's just a subject that we can all study. Yeah, it's interesting.
For me, being a media student means combining different elements, improving my critical thinking skills, and also exchange ideas among all generations.
Yeah, and actually talking about with these critical methods and everything, we also always have these papers that we read and all these subjects that make us think more, and afterwards when we have to write about on our blogs, it does make the subject more understanding, and so we can engage with these papers that are given for us while we study media and communication.